Picture a centuries-old tree, its roots running deep into the earth, its branches stretching wide and strong, weathering countless storms and seasons. This tree stands not just because it is old, but because it has adapted, grown, and remained resilient through time. That's the essence of corporate longevity. A company's ability to endure, thrive, and evolve over decades, even centuries. Today, instead of chasing only quick profits or short-term wins, forward-thinking companies are shifting their focus. They're asking, how can we build something that lasts for generations, something that stands the test of time? This new mindset means building resilience into every part of the business, creating real value, and making decisions that benefit not just shareholders but employees, customers, communities, and the planet itself. The old way, focusing only on quarterly profits, often led to choices that sacrificed the future for immediate gain, sometimes causing harm to people and the environment. Now, both leaders and customers are waking up to the reality that short-term thinking is risky, unsustainable, and can threaten a company's very survival. Just like a tree with shallow roots can't survive the storms of change, a company without a strong foundation can quickly falter when challenges arise. True longevity means building on a foundation of respect, innovation, and responsibility, embracing new ideas while honoring core values. It's about making a positive impact, not just selling products or services, but contributing to a better society and a healthier planet. In this new era, trust becomes the most valuable asset a company can have, essential for long-term success and meaningful relationships. In this video, we'll explore why this shift toward longevity is happening, what's driving it, and how companies are adapting to survive and thrive. We'll look at the global challenges businesses face, the role of new technologies, and real-world examples of companies leading the way. The journey toward corporate longevity isn't just a passing trend, it's becoming the very foundation for the future of business worldwide. It's about building companies that last, do good, and create a better world for everyone. Join us as we dive in and discover what it truly means to endure. For decades, business was all about quick wins and quarterly profits. Companies focused on immediate results, often prioritizing short-term gains over sustainable growth. This short-term mindset led to risky decisions, cutting corners, ignoring the environment, and neglecting employees. The pressure to deliver fast results sometimes meant sacrificing long-term stability and well-being. But now, companies see they're part of a bigger system, one that includes people, communities, and the planet. They're realizing their actions have far-reaching impacts beyond just the bottom line. True success means balancing all these interests, not just chasing numbers. It's about making decisions that benefit everyone involved, both now and in the future. Global challenges like climate change and inequality can't be ignored. They threaten business survival. Companies are facing new risks that require a broader perspective and responsible action. Smart leaders know that solving these problems is both a moral duty and a business necessity. Addressing these issues helps build resilience and trust in a rapidly changing world. The new goal: create long-term value by innovating, improving lives, and building trust. Companies are investing in new ideas and partnerships that make a positive difference. This attracts loyal customers and top talent who want to work for a company with purpose. People are drawn to organizations that stand for something bigger than just profit. The shift is clear, from profit at all costs to prosperity for all stakeholders. Companies are redefining what it means to be successful in today's world. The most successful companies of the future will be those that create value for everyone, not just shareholders. They'll be recognized for their positive impact on society and the environment. That's the new definition of winning in business, achieving lasting success that benefits all. And it's changing the game for companies everywhere, inspiring a new era of responsible growth. Investors are changing the rules. They're looking beyond profits to how companies treat people and the planet, using ESG criteria, environmental, social, and governance. Companies with strong ESG scores are seen as safer, smarter bets for the long run. Investors now demand transparency and real progress on issues like carbon emissions and diversity. Customers are just as powerful. They research brands, demand responsibility, and are willing to pay more for companies that share their values. Bad practices can go viral in minutes, damaging reputations overnight. But companies that genuinely do good build fierce loyalty, even in tough times. Today, both investors and customers are forcing companies to rethink everything from sourcing to advertising. The message is clear: do good or get left behind. This new pressure is making long-term thinking a business necessity. Companies that listen and adapt are building the strongest foundations for the future. That's real power. The world faces huge challenges: climate change, resource shortages, and inequality. For years, businesses saw these as someone else's problem. Not anymore. Now, the biggest problems are also the biggest opportunities. Clean energy, for example, is booming. Solar, wind, and electric vehicles are reshaping entire industries. Companies that solve real-world problems are building the markets of the future. Quality of life is a new business frontier. Health, happiness, and well-being are now strategic priorities. By 2034, this market could be worth over $6 trillion. Companies are rethinking their products and services to improve lives, not just sell more stuff. Healthy buildings, sustainable food, and wellness-focused products are in demand. Aligning business goals with global needs isn't just good ethics, it's smart strategy. The companies that innovate for people and planet are the ones set to thrive for decades. That's the opportunity of our time. Technology is transforming how companies build for the long term, opening up new possibilities for growth, resilience, and positive change. With AI, sensors, and data, businesses can now track their environmental impact in real time, making sustainability measurable and actionable, not just a distant goal. This means companies can quickly adapt, reduce waste, and make smarter decisions for the planet. In healthcare, wearables and AI apps empower people to manage their health proactively, while digital health investment is skyrocketing. Patients and doctors alike benefit from instant insights, leading to better outcomes and more personalized care. In beauty, real-time data tools like the Vogue Business Beauty Trend Tracker help companies create what customers actually want, cutting waste and improving satisfaction. Brands can respond faster to trends, making the industry more agile and efficient. Real estate is using tech to design healthier, more sustainable buildings, certified by standards like WELL and Fitwell. These innovations are shaping the spaces where we live and work, making them safer and more comfortable for everyone. But technology is just a tool. It can help or harm, depending on how we choose to use it. The responsibility lies with us. Responsible companies use tech ethically, protect privacy, and build trust by being transparent. They set the standard for others to follow, ensuring technology serves everyone fairly. The real power of technology is in serving people and the planet, creating solutions that benefit society as a whole. Companies that use tech for good are building a healthier, more sustainable future, one where business success and social responsibility go hand in hand. It's not about the latest gadget. It's about lasting impact and making choices that matter for generations to come. The future belongs to those who innovate with purpose, combining creativity with responsibility to solve real-world problems. That's how technology becomes an ally for longevity, supporting progress that stands the test of time. And that's how business shapes a better world, by using technology to create lasting value for people, communities, and the planet. To last, companies must reinvent themselves from the inside out. Sustainability and resilience aren't side projects. They're at the core of every decision. The circular economy is key design products to be reused, repaired, or recycled. Long-term investment in research and innovation replaces the old focus on quick wins. In life sciences, billions are spent on new technologies like AI-driven drug discovery, building a pipeline for the future. Stakeholder relationships matter more than ever. Employees, customers, communities, and suppliers all count. Companies now listen, collaborate, and build trust with everyone they affect. Purpose-driven culture is the new standard, valuing ethics, innovation, and long-term impact. This culture takes time and leadership, but it's the secret to thriving for decades. Companies that embrace this change become trusted, respected, and resilient. The future belongs to those who put people, planet, and purpose at the heart of business. That's how you build for tomorrow, and that's how you last. What does corporate longevity look like in action? Let's see. Apple's health-focused products like the Apple Watch go beyond gadgets. They help millions live healthier lives, building deep loyalty. CVS Health is transforming stores into health hubs, making healthcare more accessible and positioning itself as a trusted community partner. In beauty, brands are using clean ingredients, recyclable packaging, and real-time data to meet consumer demand for sustainability. This reduces waste and builds lasting trust. In real estate, WELL and Fitwell certified buildings are booming, focusing on health, light, and air quality. By 2024, 5 billion square feet of space met these standards. Developers see that healthier environments attract tenants and boost property value. Across industries, long-term thinking is driving innovation, loyalty, and growth. These companies aren't just surviving, they're shaping the future. That's the power of building for longevity, and it's happening now. The road to corporate longevity isn't easy. Companies must balance today's financial pressures with tomorrow's investments. Short-term profit demands can clash with long-term goals, making tough choices unavoidable. Big investments in sustainability or innovation may take years to pay off. Leaders need courage and clear communication to keep everyone on board. There's also the risk of greenwashing, talking about change without real action. Today's consumers and activists spot fakes fast, and trust is hard to rebuild. The solution? Strategic clarity and real commitment. Companies need clear plans, measurable goals, and honest progress reports. Partnerships are crucial. No one can solve global challenges alone. By working together, companies can share risks and create bigger, lasting change. The journey is tough, but the rewards are worth it. Corporate longevity is reshaping what it means to succeed in business. It's not just about profits, it's about building value that lasts for everyone. Investors, customers, and global challenges are all pushing companies to think bigger and act smarter. The best companies invest in people, protect the planet, and innovate for a better world. This builds deep trust, attracts top talent, and creates a cycle of lasting success. The path isn't easy, but the impact is huge, for companies and for society. When business focuses on longevity, everyone wins. True success is measured by the positive legacy a company leaves behind. The future belongs to responsible, resilient businesses. This is more than a trend, it's the only way forward. Together we can build a future of shared prosperity and well-being.